you would, please hit track number 2 and crank it. Hey everybody, you know, I just heard that Justin Bieber has a 10-inch cock. It's in his ass and belongs to Usher. Lindsay Lohan was delighted to be back in court recently. It's the first callback she's had in years. What did Kim Kardashian say to King Kong? Is it in? You know, I told RuPaul to act her age, and she died. What's the difference between Whitney Houston and wheelchair-bound genius
Professor Stephen Hawking?
Professor Stephen Hawking still has a voice. What do you call Britney Spears with a brain? Pregnant. So a Jewish horse walks into a bar and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind in here, Lady Gaga." So Lady Gaga walks into another bar and Sarah Jessica Parker hands her a margarita and says, "This may be a dump, but at least they serve Jewish horses." First, Lady Gaga comes out in a meat dress, and then she comes out in an egg. Give her a few months and she'll be a grand slam at Denny's. How do you make Lady Gaga cry? Kick her in the dick. So Rosie O'Donnell is taking a new drug for lesbians who suffer from depression. It's called Tricoxagan. Is the last thing you want to hear when you're blowing Willie Nelson. Ma'am, I'm not actually Willie Nelson. On a scale of 1 to Rihanna, how big is your forehead? So I was trying to remember the name of that singer Rihanna used to date, and then it hit me. Between Madonna and E.T. Both monsters have ridiculous cheekbones, but E.T. could act. The details that emerged in the Michael Jackson death case. According to 911 transcripts, his doctor calls and said Michael's had a heart attack. The operator says, "Have you started CPR?" "No," replies the doctor. "Have you started artificial respiration or defibrillator?" "No," replies the doctor. And the operator says, imagine that you're stranded on a desert island with Adolf Hitler, Osama bin Laden, and Sarah Palin, but you only have 2 bullets. Who do you shoot?
Yourself.
Palin twice! One night, Snooki from the Jersey Shore runs out of a club totally naked and jumps in a cab. The driver says, "Excuse me, you're totally nude. How are you going to pay for the ride?" Snooki just grins, throws her legs up, and starts fingering her hole. And the driver says, "Ooh, don't you have anything smaller?" So Miley Cyrus, Rebecca Black, Nicki Minaj, and Eminem were on a sinking ship. Who gets saved? Music fans worldwide. So Oprah Winfrey goes to the doctor with a sore throat, and the doctor says, "Take off all your clothes and spread your legs as wide as you can." Oprah says, "Doctor, how's that going to help my sore throat?" The doctor says, "It's not. I just wanted to see how my house would look painted black with pink shutters."